Carla, did you drive before you came to live in North Dakota, or did you have to learn to drive when you came here?
So when I moved here, I already knew how to drive. I wasn't that expert, but I was still in that novice beginner type. But I was used to driving a stick shift car or a manual transmission car. That's what I was learning to drive back in the Philippines. And then when I moved here, when I moved here in North Dakota, I already had a Tennessee license because that's where I first arrived. So when I moved here, I just had to endorse that license card so that I can get the North Dakota driver's license. So that was easy. But when my husband did, he had to do the actual driving test, and they have a parallel driving here. And I said, oh, thank God, I am not an expert in parallel driving. Said, thank God, I just had to, surrender my Tennessee driver's license and then get a North Dakota one. I said, oh my, I would have failed because I wasn't that good with parallel. I'm not sure if that is the same for all the DMVs in the other places. But in Bismarck, there is a parallel driving involved when you do the actual driving test. And one other thing is when I came here, I also had the chance to do Uber and Lyfts. That was already available because when I was pregnant, I didn't really like to drive. I was too lazy to drive. I just wanted to get picked up and then dropped off. So that was plenty of options. And then I know that there are buses here as well. I see people taking them. There are routes that buses go to. So that's also available. But a huge necessity is to have really your own vehicle, especially during the winter time, because you can never predict the weather. If you need to go from this place to this place, so that's why it's highly recommendable. And even if your car, let's say that you only have like a sedan type of car, so most of the sedan type of car are two-wheel drive or front-wheel drive, you can have the option to change into a winter tire, which I did when I had a RAV4 back in 2017. I had it changed to all winter tires. And then I had it changed again once winter was over. So that's another option that they can also choose if they want to have it changed to an all winter tire if they want to. I still have my winter tires. So if anyone would like to purchase it, just kidding. I don't have any.
You never know. We have lots of international nurses coming to North Dakota. So, but I think, it's not just in North Dakota where most people drive a car. There are very few cities in the United States that have very good, like in New York City maybe, or San Francisco, but most places in the United States, most people will drive a car.
And just in addition to that, what's so nice about here, you have a huge parking space and free.
Oh yes.
Oh,
free even in the street, along the street. It's free because when we were in Minnesota, we had to pay for it, even if it was just 30 minutes. Here it's free access to anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Oh, that's a big
very, very rare with the parallel parking. Only in downtown.
Yes.
Well, those are good things to know. Thank you.